to Barely D&D. This is your sort of Dungeons and Dragons podcast. And guys, I know that you always make me like the intro, but I always hit this snag for every single time. I want to say this is your host, but there's no host.
And I think that's why we have you do it.
Why my brain works this way. Like, what do you say after you get done saying those things?
Welcome back to Barely D&D. This is Short Dungeons and Dragons podcast. And then I just start talking about like anything else, like like the episode or letter or question. Like we just don't really.
That. Cool.
And in fact, I don't know that like I'm your host has ever really been a part of it either. I don't know.
No, it hasn't. But that I don't know why my brain does this. Anyway,
I also when Craig came on this time, the now recording there was like a delay longer than usual, and I was like, "Is it going?" And then it like came late. And I was like,
because I've remembered all the times I started talking immediately, and then y'all were like, "Wait, no, it just started recording now." Oh, I've learned.
What happened
Not
on
the host thing, but I've learned. Anyways.
Well, clearly Barely D&D, clearly Accidental Adventures. Oh,
I would like to note for the listeners that today is November 1st when we're recording this.
See,
yesterday was Halloween. I just feel like that's important context.
If we talk about Halloween a lot 2 weeks after Halloween when you hear this, that's why.
I just want to bring the listeners into our world. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's nice.
Ariel style.
Yeah. I'm just looking towards from their world into our world into podcast.
It's a good sentence.
Thank you.
I liked it.
What's the question?
Letter question.
What did we decide on?
What would your character give out to trick-or-treaters on Halloween? Or maybe how would your character react when they open the door? I don't know. Before we do anything else, people who were at the Halloween party last night, I don't know how many of you know this about me. You may not. When I get scared, I punch. And when those 4 high school girls thought it'd be really funny to stand close to the door and start screaming a Christmas carol when I opened it, I almost killed a high school girl last night. Like nobody saw because everybody was looking at what was in front of them.
You did.
But I got really startled and I put a foot forward, clenched a fist, and cocked an arm halfway up my hip, and then I registered like, oh, high school girls, and I didn't launch, but I almost decked one of them.
And at like 30 seconds after that, you came and stood by me, and and Zach goes, I just almost punched a high school girl.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So I did tell someone.
What?
Yeah, so terrifying.
It's so funny.
This was like 4 or 5 high school girls dressed as Magic Mike.
No. There were like 6 or 7.
Yeah, there were like 8 of them.
They were all dressed as Magic Mike, all singing Jingle Bell Rock. This was the second time that this had been to our house. The first time they came, and I was like, "Oh, that's a lot of kids." And I was like, "Who are you dressed as?" And they were like, "Magic Mike." And I was like, "How old are you?" And then they came back and they sang us a Christmas carol.
Which is funny because I was dressed as Christmas.
It's true. We had 2 people dressed in Christmas outfits.
That's true. Anywho, so your NPC, how would they react to trick-or-treaters, or what would they give out? And you guys said you wanted the DM NPC to be the Bazz Bazz?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Can I be so real? I'll be so real. I actually liked Zach's first question with the, what would your character be scared of?
We can do that.
Because, like, what is a Bazz Bazz going to hand out for Halloween?
Well, we have 2 episodes,
nightmares?
So we can just...
Okay.
We can just ask the second one at the... Nobody explain why they laughed. Nobody explain why they laughed. Nobody acknowledge it. We're just going to move on. No one's going to explain. We can do the second question in the second episode. We have 2 episodes.
Okay.
Greba, what would Greba give out, or how would Greta react for trick-or-treaters? Man, that comment was killer. Okay.
Greba would give out, I want to say like in a time she would give out bugs. She would give out like candied bugs. But
candied bugs.
Yeah, like candied bugs. Like they're like caramelized bugs. But I also think that there's a universe maybe in the future. There's like a future world where Greta hands out like like little round cakes, but they're just like really tough and chewy. It's something that her family would have made and like carried with
Oh,
them.
okay.
But it's like a little like not hard like maybe hardtack adjacent, but more like just very chewy. It's like a bread, and they make it and they carry it with them.
Maya? No, she was not doing. Sorry, 1 second. She was not doing
And
a thing to you.
it's just like very vaguely sweet, but
Zach's
just a little bit.
parenting.
So but it's like very
Nice.
herby and earthy. Like the
I'm
kids
getting
would
like
probably. Oh, okay.
I'm getting like granola bar vibes, but bread.
Yeah, yeah. Very much like a shortcake, but like just
Yeah.
the slightest hint of sweet,
Nice.
like sweetened
Sorry.
by herbs.
We have 2 cats now, and Maya jumped up and attacked Luna for no reason on the table. Sorry.
Rude.
Craig?
Yes.
Oh, hey, Landon. We're doing the letter question. Also, neither here nor there, just for your... also, wave your hands over your head if everything's okay.
Oh yeah, no, everything's fine.
Excellent. Okay.
I'll talk to you
we
about it during
are-
break.
Okay, great. We are doing a letter question for what would your character give out during Halloween, or how would they react to trick-or-treaters, and we are not acknowledging a certain thing until later.
Got it. All right. So
Okay.
I should put it away. I shouldn't have it out right now.
All right. Craig, what would yours be?
So, you know how like Craig has had this thing for like rock candy? He's like, oh my gosh, like where is it? I cannot find this
The
naturally
eternal search.
this naturally like created candy of rock. So, that's why he eats all the rocks. So I think that he
Actually,
would spend a lot of time in caves licking rocks trying to find rock candy, because the ideal thing is to give out rock candy, but then ask someone, and this would be the exact day that he finds out rock candy is made as candy and not as rock.
Heartbreaking.
That's hilarious.
No, that would be the exact day that he finds out that his life
So
is a
in
lie.
context now, the answer to the question is a child comes to Craig's door, knocks, and Craig goes, do you have rock candy? And then the child looks at the grown man and goes, dude, it's just candy. And Craig goes,
Oh man! And then he spent the rest of the Halloween crying in his house.
Oh,
Candy.
Oh, so sad.
I know.
He has a lot of breakdowns. Maybe you
He
should see
really
like a
does.
therapist.
he's been doing better lately.
Yeah.
That feels like beginning of campaign Craig, big time.
Mike is like, why are you coming at me right into the middle of the episode?
go to therapy.
Wow, it sounds like your character could really get some help.
Ro, like me, would love Halloween, and she would probably always dress up and go way over the top. If she had a home, she would decorate it. I don't mean
Sorry,
like
that was a
these
full spit take you got out of me. Not just because I had forgotten. It had been a hot second since you said the orphan thing, and you said
I
it right when I
wasn't
took
even
a drink of
using
water.
it as an orphan thing. I just mean like none of us own a home. None of our characters like
Yeah.
own a
well,
home.
we used to, and then
Oh
it
my
burned
goodness.
down.
Yeah, we had one. It got
Craig's trying
My
to
burned.
get
family
back
owns a
for us to
home.
have a home.
Excuse you.
Okay, Bazz.
You do.
Bazz
The
owns
home
a
did not
home.
burn down.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Your home's fine. Still out
Okay.
there.
Craig was
You
just
still
so
own it.
out of his home. Okay?
Anyway,
We can go visit it. There's a big
Anyway.
tree outside. I can take us there if you want tomorrow.
no.
I mean,
so-
deep down from the bottom of my DM heart, please do the things in the Lost Lands I've planned. But yes, an option at any time.
No, I will
Anyway,
not.
you're
Zach,
saying-
I will not do that. I
No, I know
promise,
you
but
wouldn't.
don't
Landon,
even
I just
want
said that
to.
because Abby made a face of pure joy. What were you saying, Jackie?
Yeah, but she'd be really into it. I think every time she opened the door, she'd be
Sorry.
like prestidigitating like bats and sparkles and Halloween stuff. And I think she would get really into it, and instead of like candy, she'd like bake things, like bake cupcakes and
Oh,
like homemade candies and
Rose
stuff
House
like
is
that.
just the best one on the street.
Yeah, she'd be like handing out all this stuff. And then she'd be
Okay.
like, then after they ate them, she'd like prestidigitate their teeth so they didn't get
Oh.
cavities.
The extent of medical power of prestidigitation. Well, I didn't acknowledge it. Bazz,
Balls would give away slugs.
Oh, okay.
I slugs, Bazz. Are they tasty? Are they meant to be eaten, or are they pets?
No,
Hand
no, they're like
slugs?
pets. They're like you're supposed to
Oh.
take them and take care of them. But I fear the
That's
children
nice.
don't know that.
I don't know about that. That's like giving a kid. That's like getting a kid a bunny for Easter. I don't know about that one.
What?
It's like
Or
it's like
fish on 4th
oh.
of July.
No one in Agba is gonna get a living animal and think, "Oh, I gotta eat this right now." You know what I
I
mean?
don't
It's
know.
typically a land of
I feel
peace.
I feel like Boss would have a sign that says "Take one," and then like they're like, "Oh, yay, slugs!" and then like grab a handful, and that's like your first cue that they're not taking them as a pet; they're taking them as like,
Why?
you know,
They don't like slugs where I'm from, Micah.
they don't.
They don't eat them. They're pets.
It's
Uh,
really
children.
cute.
What the
This has gotten really off
Bazz?
Rails, yes, the Bazorzal Baz, who you all insisted upon as the DM NPC,
Wait,
would
why
probably
is that?
maul
That's
to
not an
death
NPC.
anyone who came to the
Yes,
door.
Is.
You
You would what?
So
What would his
violently
old
and
self have
quickly
given out?
maul to death anyone who came to the door. Okay, that is a great question. So you know the Bazorzal Baz was once a person. So the Bazorzal Baz's former person.
That's
oh,
so
this is
smart,
so
Landon.
Sad.
Oh.
Probably would have given out like dried candied fruits, and
That's not sad.
probably would have taken a long time complimenting all the children.
Zach has written the story of the person that Bazorzal Baz used to be. And
Well, Jackie made a face like it's weird, but it's sad because the person would have loved children and was a very nice person, and now they're
they will eat them. That's the sad part because
Whatever
they'll
they are
devour
forever.
anything that comes to the door, and they
Nope,
used to love
can't
kids.
even eat. Just beat to death and walk away. No hunger.
Yep.
Stomach full of sand.
This is
Anywho,
something Reagan created, by the way.
That's true. That's true. Wow. What's up with Reagan? Anywho, this is episode 118 of the Accidental Adventures. So for the note-taking nerds,
18.
who can 118, unless I'm super
No,
wrong.
you're right.
You're right. I miscount.
Okay,
I
so
did-
that really
I've been
scared me.
counting too much.
That's okay. Really scared me. So episode 118 of the Accidental Adventures, Bard's Ballad.
Bard's
Bard's Ballad.
Bard's Ballad.
What? I'm a bard.
I'm a bar.
What?
Do the episode title, the Jackie's just like. So it is a level 11 adventure. The date is 3488 Paba, Kalilan 9.
Nice.
Abby, do you still take notes out of curiosity?
Sometimes
Sometimes, just when it's key.
having tamales today.
Okay.
She's
I mean,
having
like, and that
tamales
wasn't like a
today.
that wasn't like a pressure. I was just curious.
No.
You know, we've been doing this for years. I
Um,
was curious.
No, I do sometimes. But
Okay.
I used to do it online. Now I'm back to paper notes, but I'm just
It's about like the key moments, then I guess, or
Mhm.
whenever there's an animal. Okay. All right.
Zach,
Well,
I take notes
um,
throughout every single session. I just want you to know that.
Same.
Yeah, it's interesting how the roles have changed. Okay, so fun
It's
guys,
almost full.
you are leaving Dim Dot Pop Nop.
Wait,
the
did
island of
Micah?
chaos. Yes.
Now
Can we give Micah like a quick brief?
We
we
did.
gave Micah a
we
recap.
did.
You did?
Give
Did you hear
Micah a
about
recap.
Boss's ex-wife?
Oh, I forgot about
Oh.
Micah
that
was there for
part.
that.
Oh no, she wasn't. She
No,
wasn't.
like-
She
For that.
missed
You
that.
met Micah's. You met Boss's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sorry,
moving on.
what?
So as the party flies away on the flying leaf from Dim Dot Pop Top,
Yeah, pop now.
There's no catch. It was just Boss's ex-wife.
We all were married like a day.
Maybe 2. I don't know.
So as the party flies away from Dim Dot Pop Top, atop the giant flying leaf, and you leave behind the island of roiling chaos, you sail over just the unnamed, I guess we could call it the Agbanian Ocean, but you just sail atop the wild madness, leaving behind that chaotic land, and you guys head off to your next destination, which you intend to be Fufumph. As the party sails, to start us right off, Blaz, could you make a survival check to correctly determine the group's heading?
Survival check. I mean, just wait 1 moment. I gotta make a survival check. Oh,
Do it.
My survival is plus 10.
I thought you
Okay.
said a Bible check.
That's 23. 23 at you, man.
Bazz?
With guidance, that's 27. So
Okay. As you sense the landscape around you, your magical connection to Agba, both with the deep magic and the first flame infused in you and your natural connection to this land, you sense the heading of Fufumph to the northwest, and you begin veering
scared.
the leaf in that direction, and you sail it on.
I am the publisher of the Druid's Almanac. I know
Mhm.
my way around the world. Okay, this is not.
Mhm.
This is it's easy. This is. I can close my eyes. He closes. I close my eyes to do it.
I have a question.
How far? Oh,
My question is very simple. Why are we going to Fufumph?
well, it's on the way to the island with the stuff, and we were told that possibly is where Rose's father resides.
I missed this conversation, so I'm just
Oh, okay.
curious. But
To be
thank
fair,
you.
there's been a lot of
it
episode
is-
hopping with Micah and Abby. It's a fair question. It's a fair question.
But it
So
is
we're heading.
on the way. It's
Okay.
the next island on the way to
Got it.
the
So
island.
it
What's
is,
the
it is
one
both
with
an
the
important
book?
pit stop and also like maybe Rose Dad is there possibly. So
We can skip though if you
on-
just don't want to go there.
So wait, where are we
If you
going?
just don't want to go, we can just go to the next one instead.
So that I'm on the right page. Fufumph is a pit stop, but also where Rose's dad might be. Where are we going?
you all are headed to Curfton on Thelumuloth, because Curfton on Thelumuloth. And so, note taking nerd, if you care, it's KURPH apostrophe TNAT apostrophe ALLAM apostrophe Curfton on Thelum YLOTH. Yeah, so Curfton on Thelumuloth, and that is the island of madness. Or the wild island or the strange island. And it is here where it's basically, I mean, Yellictononth has dominion over all sorts of places in Fey realms and is common in all the Lost Lands, but it's basically kind of like, in a way, his isle. And at the center of Curfton on Thelumuloth is Curfton on Thelumuloth Bedrindid, and that's the Bewildering Keep in Pixie Sylvan. It is his like sort of magical tower, and you guys intend on going through the whole thing to try and get the Book of Many Secrets, so that you might find the
Awesome.
answer as to what to do with the bees.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate the pit stop for my brain.
No problem.
Balls.
Yeah.
How far away is the next island?
If it's near where I remember it being, it's however long the DM says I think it is away.
Ro, you do remember Bazz discussing about how these islands move.
Oh, that's
Um,
right.
So it's okay. A lot of stuff happens, but you do remember Bazz talking about how the islands literally move, and you just have to go toward them and kind of find out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you need me to steer, I can.
I liked it when Craig did it that one time. That was fun.
I didn't.
I
That's
thought
why I took a point of
thought you said-
exhaustion
I was
so
good
that
at
he would stop.
leading the way.
What? I can't hear you.
I thought I was a natural born leader in steering.
That's why I gave it
Aw.
to you.
Yeah, but I thought Jack, I thought Ro also agreed with that.
The big man.
I don't think I ever said that.
Oh,
Tello just leans in
I
to
know you
Craig
believe
and
in me.
like just very quietly puts his chin over Craig's ear and whispers, "Man, that sure is bad, that thing," Ro said. And then leans back like the evil. Okay,
Yeah.
that joke didn't land. It's then he sails onward through the sky.
why is
Is Tello okay?
Okay, so not all the jokes, sometimes they aren't good. And the party flies.
Dude, the
And they
party
fly.
flies.
And the party was
We're
Sorry.
flying, guys.
I was flying.
Flying.
And the party sails on all the way until we'll go with this one. All the way until the sun dips beyond the horizon and night falls. And eventually you all are flying. That's really throwing me. Over open ocean. And just in the dark of the night with stars sprawling above. And who is flying the leaf? It's a weird sentence. Who's
I feel
flying
like
the
I'm
leaf
flying
in the
it
night?
because I'm the one that knows
Still?
how to navigate the lost. Wait,
Okay.
how long have I been flying it for?
Well, it was day and now it's night. So
Oh,
many hours.
I no longer would like to fly this leaf. Can someone
I-
please step up and do
well,
it
I-
instead? Gosh,
I flew
guys.
it quite a bit and figured out a
too.
little bit of the navigation. No, I
Y'all
know.
hated on me for trying to help.
No, I know you did, Buzz. I'm just saying that I can. If you tell me which direction to go, I
think it's
got.
that way.
We can assume you guys are.
And then I said, no, wait, no,
Sharing
no, no,
directions
that
and-
way for sure, over there.
Are you lying to me?
Why would I point us in the
No,
wrong
okay.
way?
I
On
go that.
purpose.
I go that way.
All right.
I get on the sending stone and I call Dolgoth's ghost. Everything according to plan. I just sent them the wrong way on purpose.
Ro, as you're flying the leaf, the dark lid of night has shut out the sun and ushered back the strange sphere of separated darkness observed as you fly over the open ocean, where the sky above has thickened into a countless coloration of astral bodies, and it's turned the lightless belly of moving blackness below into an unclear seam. So, that black ocean below is just kind of this empty belly of darkness, and above you have that vaulted ceiling of the black heavens filled with stars, but they reflect on the waves, so it's like kind of hard to tell where the vividness of the night sky and the sort of more opaque reflection of the ocean below begins and stops. Twilo and Twila are ever so slightly further apart, bright circles in the light-filled sky, and their smeared shadows of light are the only indicator of the ocean's presence below, as they fade in long strips along the light silhouetted waves. And they're fairly far away from each other now. You can see where in the coming month or so, you'll really only be able to see one in the night sky at a time. And Ro, since you are flying the leaf, there was going to be a check involving perception, but now I'm Boo Boo the clown because your passive perception's 20, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm Boo Boo the clown. And so instead of having you make a check, I'm just going to tell you what you see.
Okay.
As you fly over, you notice in the ocean below strange masses of muddled color, opaque, at the wave surface. It's well, passive perception 20. The lights are not being reflected from the sky above. They're coming from beneath the the black water's pitch glassy surface. You'd guess numerous of the thousands in whatever their source or kind.
Does it? I mean, does it look like it's is it moving in the water, or
You're
I'm
a couple hundred
confused.
feet up. It's a little hard to
Okay,
tell,
yeah.
but you can see the colors. It's like blinking lights,
Blinking.
sort of.
Is it going a specific rhythm?
No. Well,
Oh, okay.
give me an investigation. No. Investigation. Give me an investigation.
Artistry? No, musician check.
Give me a performance check.
Ooh, investigation, you say? That's gonna be a 24.
No, it's very irregular. Very
Oh.
very atonal and all over the place. It's a lot too.
How much are we talking? For miles or
Goes a long way, but it's hard to tell. You're high above the night ocean, so it's hard to tell whether or not 1,000 feet out you lose sight,
Okay.
or if it's just it's being lost in the darkness, or if it has something to do
Yeah.
with the motion of the waves.
I would can I how well do I know how to drive this thing? Like, can I go
Well,
a
you
little
guys have done-
lower?
I mean, you know how to.
Yeah.
You've flown this
Okay,
thing on
yeah.
and off for a couple days now. So you push down on the stem, squeezing it softly, and the leaf just glides down. Everyone else on the leaf is asleep so far, I assume, and nobody else wakes up with a gentle glide, and you just move it. How close to the ocean?
Like, I don't know, like 20, 30 feet above.
Okay, 20, 30 feet above the waves. The ocean is just not boiling, but just not violent waves, but just the surface moving up and down with constant undulation. And as you get close to the water, oh wow. Okay, well, Ro, there's no question here. You know exactly what these are. You are over the surface of the water, and you see a lot of bioluminescent squid. The same that you saw more than half a year ago.
Oh my god!
These are the deep lights. You remember these from the Sea of Storms. And could you give
I
me
remember
a...
these.
Do you, Abby?
Yeah, is this something that
Is that happy?
I feel like I remember this as me, but I don't know if this is just something. I think I remember this.
I believe you do. This was
When we
this
entered
was very big one.
Knew it. I
No,
knew it.
no, this is way. This was before you guys
Episode
got
1.
Episode one.
but this was before you got
Yeah, I remember.
to. No,
No,
this
I
was
remember
before.
early too.
Okay,
Not
No,
like
you should go ahead
episode
and
1,
talk.
but
We're all excited about the moment, Zach. It's just
Yeah.
It's just
so this was before you guys even got to Home Cove. This was your first
Yeah.
time sailing in the Skilly and Nazca together.
yeah.
But, could I get a
No.
sciences check from you, Rose? You sail over.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna use my inspiration because I rolled a nat 1. That is a dirty 20.
Okay, you needed a 13. Ro, as you fly over and you watch their I mean, you're moving at a faster pace than they are, even if you slow the leaf down. They're not moving quickly at all. They are amassed in huge numbers, and it's trippy because now it looks like you are looking up at the stars into the ocean below. Just instead of being singular holding colors, they're blinking in and out of existence with more variance in color than just white and red and some blue. Like there's a lot of tonal, like opaque purples and greens and reds, and but you realize as you get closer to the water surface now, oh no, not thousands, hundreds of thousands easily. This amount of them vastly outnumbers the number you encountered in the Skilly and Nazca. And you're just sailing over them. Do you do anything else in particular as you fly over?
I'm trying to think if there's anything I don't want to accidentally flip us or anything, so I won't touch them.
That would be very
or go down or anything. No, I'm just gonna take it in. Well, actually,
I
no.
landed.
I wake up everyone to see it because
Aw.
yeah.
Party, you're all woken up one by one, and you're flying over the ocean at night, and as Ro points out over the edge, just an army of colors underneath the night waves.
Oh, I'm gonna say oh, do you guys? It's like the fireflies. Did you guys see the fireflies in the forest?
Yeah. Wait, we had a name for them in Zedge that we made up. I don't remember what they were.
Lightning butts. I don't remember.
They were not lightning butts.
Well, they were all.
But yeah.
Sparkle booties.
No.
I think you're. This is Greta. I think that I was off by myself, but I don't know. Maybe you all saw some too. They were all sparkly.
No,
Yeah.
I saw them as well.
Yeah, and I remember them when I was growing up in Zidge. Yeah,
Oh, it's just like those.
yeah, it is
Wow.
a little. They're
Like a
beautiful.
galaxy in the ocean.
Yeah. Like each one is its own little star.
Hmm.
Tello kind of like fully leans his head over the edge and props his chin up on his arms and just looks at them all. And they're teeming and swirling with color. And as you guys observe them with a little more time, really slowing the leaf down for a bit, you're noticing that they're not just swimming in a direction, they're kind of massing together. And they blink in and out, but you notice with some time there's a pattern to it. Not like a pattern of rhythm to the light, but like they're moving in particular motions in masses. Could those of you proficient in nature give me a pretty high DC nature check?
Dang it. I got an 18.
Okay. Bazz, you're not proficient in nature?
Let me see. Nature. No, I'm not.
Abby. Okay. Oh.
You're not?
Wait,
Just
yes,
big
I am.
modifier, I guess.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. I was,
I was
pretty
like,
sure.
I'm pretty sure. You are nature. Like
That's a natural one. I think Bazz is still asleep, actually.
Buddy.
Bazz is still asleep.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Gretta?
use my inspiration. Oh. It's a 28.
Let's go.
Holy crap, dude. Well, you smashed the DC. And it's very fitting that it's you, Greta. Bazz, whether still asleep or groggily, not paying full attention. Ro, you're dazzled by the beauty. Craig enraptured as well. But Greta, as you sit there and study it, your natural mind, having studied so many creatures for so long. Oh, it's so fitting it's you. Having studied so many animals for so long, something occurs to you suddenly. Deep lights must be migrational.
Ah.
And so, wow, the Skillia Nazca to here? That's far. And as you all sit there and watch them for a little longer, more come. And more. And more. And soon, the ocean looks as dense as the night sky. And they're teaming together. It gets to a point where, like, you all are starting to have underlight on your face and on the leaf from the sheer density of them. They're so constant now that the ocean water below looks like nothing but lights. And credit occurs to you as well, this is probably some sort of like a mating site for them. Like this is a spawning location. And this is like a huge mating event. Because you start noticing that like they're like the patterns will blink back and forth, and then some of the colors will blink together before going dark. And that like they must be like mating in pairs, but in the millions.
Wow.
And they just bloom with like this like astral deluge of color and movement. And it just goes on for as long as you will tarry.
Beautiful.
Did y'all know that you probably could turn into those with your magic thingies?
Bazz did once.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
And does it look like, are there more here than we saw in the Skillia Nazca?
Yes. Yeah, in the Skillia Nazca you saw thousands. Right now you feel like you're looking at millions. I mean,
Wow.
huge.
Wow.
Does the party otherwise
What
file?
is
Sleep.
What?
Like, I like to think that everyone's like at the edge or trying to like, look over and see it. I just like look
I
back
was
and
like-
see Bazz like saying death thing over there.
Being dead. What is the sky like? Is there a lot of stars out, or is it cloudy?
Yes, no, yeah, it's the oh, I think you stepped away when I was describing it. It's there are more lights above than below. It's just the full vault of Gillibrinian stars shining brightly above. Athos still brighter red, the golden stars still brighter gold. And as the party drinks in this quiet moment, at some point they have to fly on. And it's captivating, but the sleepy people are also very tired, and they go back to sleeping, and the fun guys in the leaf go back to flying. They fly for okay, we're not changing the song. There we go. They fly for the rest of the night, and halfway through the next day, they fly and they fly. Bazz, when you are woken up, you just have to rehead that. You have to reestablish that heading, but you've already passed the check. And it appears that Fufumph was further away than it used to be. And again, these islands were not even... I mean, it's hard to even compare because sometimes the islands are just next to whole other sets of island. But eventually, sort of, keen mind, about 1:17 p.m., another island begins to crop up in the distance. Bazz, one to which you feel a confident homing heading that, okay, this must be the new isle to which you head. And as you guys near closer and closer, it's picturesque. Long, as you remember it, Bazz. Long, low beaches of almost white sand, where bright, clear waters wash lazily over them. At maybe 800-900 feet away, you all can see that beyond the sand rise into higher banks, themselves giving way to vast, softly rolling hills of thin, waving grasses, hints of deeper, lush woodlands, surrounding a strangely thin mountain halfway across the island, sort of miles further away from there. So the island is just a lot of soft rolling hills of grass, some woodland that leads up to a very thin mountain going straight up. Far above the island is a great mass of loosely bound, outwardly arcing clouds. They drift lazily in spiraling arcs from one point where they must gather, rising unexpectedly from the crown of the odd mountain, like the smoke of a volcano, except like clouds. Not dark, not black, not like ash or smoke, light and bright. From this calm storm rages not peals of lightning, but gentle and steady blooms of pale pastel colors, like aurora borealis trapped in clouds, like a mild storm slowly falling apart. And there are blooms of color, but it's not sharp whites and lights. It's like pinks and baby blues and soft greens. And you guys are just flying toward this island. What the party do?
I'm sorry, I forgot, but what time of day is it? Is it like morning?
1:16, but more. PM.
Got it. 1:16.
After the noon.
After the noon. Okay. Wow, so we've been flying for a long time.
A day or so. So more dried food from Bozz's mom was had and all that.
How many rations do we have?
Oh, I was muted.
It could be quantified, I'm sure. I think you guys had 5 days of rations, and it's been 2 days, so 3 more days of rations.
Okay.
How big is this island? Like, can we see the other side of it?
Significantly bigger than the last one. Goes on for a ways. You can't see. You can't see end to end.
Do we see any like and remind me, not grow keen mind when we were talking about all the islands, but is this like a populated island? Like, is there like any living people? I know they said. I mean,
Bazz may know, but you have not. Now, I know where this will go is Ro will ask Bazz, and then Landon will go, okay, DM, Bazz has to ask. Yeah, so I want to make you play that game. Bazz, Fufumph isn't an island you spent a ton of time, because there are trees here, but not a ton. The Ogben bee population that does land here, or Ogben bumblebees, there's a lot of bees, but the Ogben bumbles that come here do establish populations that are very steady and stable. You checked it on a handful of times. You have never met a person on this island, but it doesn't mean that there aren't any. You're just not familiar with any, Bazz. And by proxy, everyone else should Ro ask, which I imagine she does.
Gotcha. Cool beans.
He knows us too well.
Huh?
He knows us way too well.
DMing a while.
Okay. Who's flying? Am I flying still, or is someone else?
Oh no, you forgot to designate someone to fly.
Just
No
empty.
one is flying.
Don't worry,
Don't worry,
Greta.
guys.
Lady
It was
has
a
the stem.
Tesla, so it's
Greta
actually
has
flying itself
Lady
now.
has the
Okay.
stem. She's probably complaining because she can't work on her basket that she's been weaving because she's
Oh.
flying.
Okay. Greta's weaving a basket. Canonical.
Greta's weaving a basket. Canonical.
Can I fly?
Do we
So-
land?
No, Craig, it's my turn to fly. But I wish I could weave my basket right now. This kind of sucks. Like, this is the first time you're
Can I
hearing
fly?
about. This is the first time you're hearing about Greta weaving a basket.
Where
No,
did you
Craig,
get
it's
the
fine.
ingredients
you-
to weave this basket?
Where are you
Well,
keeping your basket?
My pocket.
Materials, not ingredients.
My pocket, Craig.
So it must be
Is half-
very. Oh, you have.
Do we land?
It's halfway through this that you guys get nearer to the shore, and the leaf goes,
This is
and the
why I
edge
should've-
begins to lose rigidity and begins giving a little bit.
Oh,
And then the other
I
edge,
guide it.
and nothing's happening really quickly, but the whole leaf is beginning to lose rigidity a little bit, and it's like wobbling. It's like solid object, solid object, a little flexible, solid, a little
Whoa.
flexible. And the closer you guys are getting to the shore, the more it's starting to give, and also its glide is lowering toward the shore.
Okay. Do I still have control over it?
You do, or at
I'm
least
gonna
certainly seem
guide
to.
it.
Greta,
Yeah,
what are
I'm
you
gonna guide
doing?
it. I'm gonna guide it as much as I can to a beach or just to like
Oh,
a
you're headed
grassy
for
area.
one. You're headed right at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Um,
gonna try not to crash.
Okay.
But I wanna- I
Okay.
do wanna
Give
learn.
me a
Oh
dexterity check.
no. Can I assist?
How?
I'm because she's little old lady Greta, I'm gonna help her and hold on to the stick as well.
Okay.
The
Why
stem.
don't you give me? Well, it's not hard. Yeah. You have the help action, Greta. You have the help.
Okay.
Oh, because I rolled a 2.
Okay. You're being helped. You may roll an advantage.
I'm like, I'll help you steer it, Greta.
It's a dirty 20.
Let's go.
on
Goodness,
both of
what
my-
an
Both of
improvement.
my checks, my second roll got an 18.
That's phenomenal. So the leaf, and as you guys, it occurs to you all at the last minute. Well, just pull up, and so you pull back on the stem, and it arches upward, and you guys straight into the sand. All in all, like there's some jostling, and some people roll around a little bit. All in all, that's a pretty gentle
Hey
landing.
guys, we didn't die.
What was that about? Balls? Is there worse magic on this island?
There is no bad magic. That's kind of insensitive, to be honest.
Bazz just turns around and goes, "Only the Sith deal in absolutes."
I don't serve
Um,
Mistra, but I would be watching the sky for thunderbolts if you care about living at all. Saying something like that. That's awful.
Where you all run aground in the pale white sands, it's an incredibly pleasant, idyllic temperature. It's like just barely warm, but still kind of cool. Very soft sands. The sun beams above, not overbearing, but clear and brilliant. And miles in the distance, the strange clouds spin in their lethargic ballet, and you guys are on the shore of Foofump.
Nice.
I wanna whistle and just prestidigitate sparks or something to see if it lets me. It doesn't
Sparks?
change. It normal. It acts as normal.
As the wind passes from between your lips, which are framed on every side by a full and gorgeous
No,
purple beard.
no, that was
the-
only
the
for
sparks-
4 hours. That was 4 hours.
Was it? Because I don't think that's what that says on the table. I believe the 4 hours applied to a different ability. I believe when you roll that, it's a beard.
No, there was a specific amount of time.
Rolling a 53. If you do not have one, if you do not already have one, you grow a beautiful, robust beard. No time frame.
Yeah, there's no time frame.
What?
Yo.
You are recording something from a different ability and roll. You have a beard.
Yeah.
So as you whistle, your gorgeous beard moves in the slight breeze from the ocean and rings out clearly, and sparks appear. Also, if we had not covered from the recap last time, Ro has a gorgeous beard.
Oh yeah. No, she let me know at the party, but
Braided.
she was
You said it was
worried.
braided
Only
too.
last amount of
Braided,
time.
yes, braided and braided. It's gorgeous.
How does
I
it? Do I have a beard? I have a beard like.
Well, as an update, I guess we'll update everyone's hair. Tello is halfway to. He's got like a mini fro right now, and he's halfway through a goatee. Craig, your hair has finally grown back in enough.
Yeah.
You still, where you have that burn side on your face, you're still not growing any beard hair here. But it's grown in quite a bit more here, and so I assume you've told Tello to keep it shaved on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Symmetry.
So you have like a really big, you have like a thick mustache again. Finally, you have your meal preserver, and then you have your really thick, like at either side. Either you could have one thick braid down the middle, or like two on either side of like a thick goatee. But you've got a ton of beard hair back here again. Do you have one braid or two or four?
I'm gonna say 2.
Okay. 2. So you have 2 braids to either side. So you've got like a respectable beard again. And again, the sides of your head have remained shaved because this side's still not growing hair correctly. But Tello has given you the full, like you've got the full like Hemsworth Ragnarok, like kind of like Warhawk going in the middle now because you've got enough hair for it again.
Ro takes the dagger from her boot and she cuts off whatever's going on here. And
Ro
then
cuts halfway through her beard and the locks are in her hand. So there's beard still here on her face, but she's cut off the bottom part.
And I look
Craig,
at
you
Tello.
feel a guttural pain.
And I look at Tello and I say,
man.
Tello,
That's a look.
Tello.
Yeah.
This island could have my possible father living on
Yeah,
it.
big deal for you. This is an important day.
I know. I don't want to have this.
Yeah, I feel like you should
While
have left
meeting-
it uncut if you were going to meet him today.
I want it to be gone. Can you
All right.
please get rid of it?
Tello just reaches in a leather pouch, opens up this little glass vial and goes, "I'm almost out," and starts pulling out this thick salve he uses when he shaves
I'll buy you more,
Craig's
I
hair.
promise.
And then he starts applying it to the side of your face and he goes, "Don't move." And he takes your knife. And then the party stands there, motionless on the beach for 10 minutes while
Wonderful.
Tello shaves Ro's whole face. And
Good.
Ro, your beard is
Wait,
gone.
why are we motionless?
I play in
Never
the
mind.
sand. I play
Yeah,
in the
we're
sand and I
playing.
swim in the
Please
water.
tell me what you're
I
doing.
swim.
Please tell me how you're
I
role playing.
swim. I swim. I don't think Greta's seen a beach this nice in a long time. She like gets off and like swims in the water. Would you,
Okay.
Jam? Would you say that this kind of reminds her of like you? I don't know. Every time I hear like the grass and the rolling hills, I think of Hilal. Is that kind of
The
Am I-
topography
where am
of Hilal was
Yeah.
much more variable and significant, but it is very Hilalian in its peace. And so, yes, there is a pleasant reminder there. And actually, what it reminds you quite a bit of is the beach is quite a bit like Tel Thanam's beach that you arrived in Tel Thanam. It's the waters. It's honestly just better. The waters are clearer. The temperature's better. This is just the best beach you've ever been on.
Greta's
so
having a great time. She's
Greta
like,
swims around having a time.
yeah, she's like swimming. She's like swimming.
Craig,
Craig digs a hole.
the masculine urge to dig. Craig, give me
And
an
then
athletics
buries
check.
himself in it, you know? He's like just chest deep in sand.
Do you want to give me an athletics check, Craig?
Oh yeah. Oops. Un momento.
Wait, are you trying to dig a really big hole, or are you just making one big enough for yourself?
19.
Craig digs a huge hole and puts himself in it.
And
And
then
at
I
some
bury
point,
myself in
bro,
it.
you're done and you're all shaved up. Craig, when you stand up, oh man, it could take months for the sand to come out of those parts of your armor because you're in full plate now.
Oh no, I was thinking oh wait, no, it takes too long to dismantle. No. Zach, I was picturing Craig without anything except
Okay, so Craig is unarmored right now.
I
Craig,
where are you keeping your armor when you're not wearing it? It's like 20 pounds of armor.
In my hopes and dreams.
Greta, if you will permit, if you are allowing Craig to keep all his armor in your cloak of holding, it will take up the rest of the space in your cloak of holding. It'll fill your cloak of holding to capacity if it stays there. So that's just a you call.
Only wear it whenever I am. I will wear it whenever I am not in sand.
Fine, Craig. But if I find something interesting, I'm taking your armor out.
Shouldn't you keep that on, Craig, in case we run into something bad and it might take you like a gazillion years to put it on?
I took it off to be in sand. But I'm done now. I guess.
And then Craig sits there and puts every piece of armor. It takes 10 minutes. Just sits there and buckles on first the chain shirt, and then the cuirass, and then the pauldrons, and just piece by piece. But he gets there.
You look great, Craig.
And then finally,
you look great.
with Craig re-armored, Greta sopping wet, and Ro cleanly shaven, the fungus, I assume, head off into Foo-Fump.
It's not going to grow back, is it? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that answer. I don't like the shrug as an answer.
I assume the party heads inland?
Yes. Can I do yeah.
Okay, so you all walk. Man, it's pleasant here. In fact, yeah, the air smells sweet. And the breeze is warm and then cool, alternating pleasantly. And you all walk and walk in a featureless land. Wait, what? Can somebody give me a perception check?
I will. I got a 25.
Okay. Greebgar?
I got a 21.
Okay.
21.
So the fungus are walking around the featureless. Well, not featureless. There's something in the distance.
The clouds?
No, on the ground, like a brown smudge.
Brown smudge. Mud?
Oh.
Maybe like 1,000 feet in the distance. Abby, you're gonna have to get closer to your computer, or we won't hear you. Okay. Apparently, your Discord is just censoring that. You're not allowed to say that.
She's been
I
cussing.
think she's saying poop.
I think she's saying poop. Yes. So you all look off to the distance at something that's far too large to be poop, or a concerning
How
amount of poop.
big? Wait, how big?
Well, it's a brown smudge in the distance on the horizon, about 1,000 feet away. Do you interact with that in any way?
Yes, I run towards it.
As the group moves closer and closer and closer, Colton, would you turn on your camera and mic and tell them what they see? Perhaps, or maybe not. There he is.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, everybody. Hi.
Colton.
Can y'all hear me? I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, Rhett. I can't believe we did that right. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
So, in the distance, you see a pretty crappy campsite. Like, the person who set this up looks like they gave up about halfway through. There is a collection of wooden planks that were definitely salvaged from something, and they're kind of leaning against a tree. But doesn't really look like that's being used for anything, because there is a hammock strung out between two trees that has a canvas covering above it. And currently, there is a figure sleeping in that hammock.
He's asleep.
I'm sorry for calling your campsite poop.
These are
It's
the
a
only.
crappy site.
These are the only 3 trees visible in any direction for like miles. It's just 3 trees alone in a field, and then these objects in a hammock, and a figure
Can I do?
weighing a mass in the hammock.
Can I do an Arcana check where these trees put there by like
Yeah, go ahead and
growth
roll.
or something? Are you gonna
Okay,
say something before I
No, go ahead.
tell you?
What'd you get?
I got
Yeah, it looks like this is maybe just an immediate plot contrivance given on the descriptive.
Okay,
the description
well,
of the
I got
guest.
a 28
I
if you
figured
want to
jelly
record
trees.
it. So,
Ro, you you hear, you narrow your eyes at the trees, and all you hear softly in your ears is the big mic.
okay. I was just curious if they grew the trees. I get quiet. Instead of running, I start slowing down. Because you don't want
You
to
can
just
make actions. You don't have to defend them.
you don't want to like sneak up on a sleeping anything, you know? Like
Yeah.
good rule to have.
I'm not sure that Craig's armor is capable of being quiet.
Oh no.
I mean, you can walk instead of running. That's an option. But you are always 24/7 just going.
He's trying. He's trying his best to be quiet.
Zach, as we
Okay,
get
do you
closer
wanna
to this
make a-
person, do I recognize them at all?
Craig, are you making a big effort to be quiet?
Yes.
Okay, could you give me a stealth check? And then
Crap.
Bazz, as you're getting closer and closer to this shanty, lean-to structure, Colton, is your character exposed at all from the hammock, or is it just a mass in a hammock, fully enveloping them?
I would say he's probably got a very obnoxious pirate hat covering his face.
Amazing.
But you might see like the top of his body, but I think hammocks kind of.
Okay, so fun guys, as you approach, there are two long, dark gray arms. Am I correct in that, Colton?
Yes.
Hanging out of either side, and then like the top, like you can see like gray shoulders and collarbone, a neck, and then a head covering, and everything else is wrapped around by hammock. What'd you get, Craig? Two. So you guys are like moving, kind of
wait.
slowing down and quietly whispering back and forth, and Craig is like walking.
Zachary.
As you, yeah, what's up?
I have passed out trace prepared.
Absolutely.
I'm going to cast that on Craig. Wait, no, it doesn't prevent
can-
sound, does it? That just makes it hard to
It
see.
doesn't,
No, it does.
and that
Oh,
roll
but you
came
get a
before the
plus 10
spell,
yourself.
but you can put it on after this if you so desire.
No, I don't
but
want to do it. It doesn't affect sound.
Craig drops his spade blade shield like onto his boot and then ka-ching, boom, to the floor. Colton, your character, the standing rule in our campaign is that your passive perception while sleeping is half of your passive perception. So what's your passive perception?
It's definitely more than 4.
Well, if you know your perception, it's just 10 plus that.
My perception is 15.
Okay, so 15 total, right?
Or
Like,
passive perception, yes,
okay.
sir.
so then half of that would be 7.
7.
So Craig with a 2, Colton, your character is you're woken up by a loud clanging sound.
I think I'm going to lie very still, so the hammock's going to stop swaying. But he's going to try to pretend like when you're lying in bed and you hear a sound and you're like, if I don't acknowledge it, the demon will leave my home.
Colton, could you give me a performance check?
Absolutely, I can.
Man, it's been a while since we had a guest. This is really fun.
That's going to be a 12.
Nice.
Okay. The passive insights alone of Bazz and I think Ro, that individual is definitely just gone very stock still in the hammock. Especially Bazz's insight is ridiculous. So the rest of you may or may not be fooled, but the two of you are definitely not. So
I think we're
Craig just
kind of
went-
being jerked. This guy's home. He's sleeping. He's
Do
just.
you think
No,
it's,
yeah.
do you
He's
think
still
it's
asleep. It didn't do anything.
It looks
Guys,
like
what
he's
if
like
we
stuck
sat
here,
here?
though. I'm not gonna lie.
What
how
if we
far away
sat-
are we?
I think
now?
he's stuck
If
on
we
the
sat
island.
down and waited for him to wake up, that way we could talk to him when he's awake.
Yeah, let's
I
just sit down and wait
I
for him
think
to wake
he's-
up, and
No,
then we can
guys,
talk
I
to him.
think he's awake.
Okay.
Guys,
No,
guys,
I think
I'll
he's
be
sleeping.
awake.
Boz sits
How far
down
away are
and
they?
waits.
So
Like,
about
can I
40
just
feet
hear
away,
this
Bazz,
conversation?
like as you guys are whispering back and forth, Bazz just sits down in the soft grass.
I also sit down.
I sit down too.
I do not. I walk towards.
Okay, so and Tello like stands in between, and he looks back at the weirdos he associates with, and then looks at the person doing the normal thing he would do, just sits there for a second, doing that like thing with his fingers, and then he goes, "Be normal, Tello, be normal." And he just starts walking after Ro. And so Ro and Tello are approaching the hammock.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry to wake you. Sorry that my friend over there woke you.
You get like a strip of eyes between the hat and the hammock as I'm like, as I take in.
And Colden's PC, as you look out. Oh, okay. Oh, well, there's a dark-skinned elven man with kind of clean-looking fro and goatee, some leather armor, some weapons festooned on him. Next
and gold
to
flecks.
and oh yes,
Freckles,
little
yeah.
gold freckles in his face. So that's intense. And you can start by giving me a rumors check. And then directly next to that individual is oh, that person's green. And not in the goblin orc normal way. That's a completely non-orcish goblin looking green and bright green, verdant green, with purple hair. Oh, there's flowers growing out of her hair. Sparkling armor, a rapier at the side, a well-festooned lute on the back, gold rims in the eyes, very magical looking.
A lot of gold. Okay.
Then some distance behind that individual, maybe like 20 feet further back, sitting down on the ground, there is a very metal-looking dwarven dude with a huge burn on one. I mean, like Zuko scar, but triple along one side back of his head. Warhawk. That's a huge hammer. That's a really nice-looking sword hilt. That's some spears behind. Next to him, a very old lady who looks just like an old lady. Next to her,
with gold in her hair.
Oh, excuse me, and gold streaks in her hair. Forgive me.
Goodness.
So
Wait, and
gray brown
she's
hair with
golden
gold
her
streaks.
wrinkles now. Wrinkles are
and
like
gold
at the
in the
bottom
creases
of
of
the
her wrinkles.
wrinkles.
And then next to that individual, oh holy cow! There's a slender dude
There's a cow.
whose skin is ashen gray, covered in gold sparkles. His hair is the color of spring green grass, and there are green oak leaves growing, or maple and oak leaves growing out of his hair. And also, is his skin shining in the sun? Like full Edward Cullen shining? And he is wearing like leaf leather stripped armor and is carrying a glowing apiary at his side. That's quite a cast of individuals. What'd you get on your rumors check?
That would have been an 11.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay, my dice don't love me, so don't worry. You don't have to
That's
tell
okay.
me anything.
Not everyone can
well,
be Jackie and Abby.
At least 2 of these people look like they're ready to stab me. So I think I need to get out of my hammock.
Okay, it's all you. It's all role play from here. I'll do your thing.
I try to get out of my hammock. So
You
can I roll
succeed.
something?
Are you
Thank you.
inebriated or something? I mean, you succeed.
Can I
It's a
roll
hammock.
something, Zach?
If you want to, you can.
Yes, thank you.
Okay,
I
give me
get
a
out of the
dexterity
hammock.
check.
Hey, that's great. So, like, because it's hard getting out of hammocks when they're deep ones.
Sure.
So he's going to kind of take the hat in one hand and do a swing and somehow land on his feet out of the hammock and then put the hat on quickly. He's not wearing a shirt. It's just like white cotton pants. And as y'all are getting closer, there's like a chest over here. Yeah, and like a sword. There's like a long rapier stuck into the sand over here with like a long pink scarf blowing in the
Not
wind.
that it's important. You guys are like a couple miles inland. It's all like soils and grass here. But anyway, not important. Please continue. You're not at the
stuck in
beach
the
anymore.
grass. Stuck
Yeah.
in the grass here. Definitely on my notch tree. And is hi, hello, hi. Who? Well, how long have you been on my island? Hi.
Oh, this is your island?
Well, I thought it was. Dude, is it your island?
No, we just landed here. She like holds her hands up like to like be like we bring peace.
So
She's
you
like,
came to my island.
I guess so. We didn't know that the island belonged to anyone. We landed here. She like walks up. She like holds her hand up. I'm Ro, and she looks at Tello like, Tello, what are you thinking?
Tello's face is diplomatic and relaxed, but you see him, he has a wry smile. He's just decided you've got this one.
No.
Also, an important descriptor I didn't make Colton's character, who's yet named. The elven individual is tall, maybe like 6 foot. The thinner individual further back, similar height. The dwarven individual, assumable height for a dwarf. The old lady is clearly gnomish, and so quite short. And this lady, whatever she
This is a blue dwarf.
Yes, the green dwarf is very short. Her head comes up to not quite your hip. Colton, is there any
like
additional visual detail you want to take in describing your character right now, or you don't have to? I'm just checking.
He's got a couple rings on his fingers, like just kind of haphazardly put on, and some earrings as well. They don't look like they're particularly worth much. It's just like brass. It's just something. He's got white hair, kind of tucked hastily under this hat. It was in a loose, like man bun back here, and just dark gray skin, kind of light gray eyes. And he's going to he's very tall, very lithe, very thin. He's like, doesn't look gaunt, but this is, he's built like an NBA player who rides the bench. And he's going to kind of spread his legs just in a wider power stance so that he can meet you, not quite eye to eye, but get more to your level. And then he's going to just like shake your hand like,
You're doing this blitz as much as you can.
Who'd you say who you were?
Hi. I'm Rowena, and this is Tello, and
Hello.
There's the others are back there.
Now that I
they
know
were worried
this
about
guy's
waking you up.
awake,
I wave.
I'm sorry that Ro woke you up. I
now that
tried to
he's
tell her
awake.
not to do that, but she wanted to do it.
I did it.
Yes, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's okay. It's okay. I sleep very good, so I'm well rested. Not much to do out here besides sleep. My name's Shelby. So good to know. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Hi.
Hi.
And I'm so sorry. I want you guys to do nothing but roleplay in a second. One last time, Shelby, could you give me one last rumors check based off what you just?
I would love to. I'm gonna use this die. These 2 die have failed me. So let's go
Also,
15.
What is your race and class?
It's a.
Does Craig just
It's
ask
an
that?
elf.
to him?
It's a drow character.
So
in
drow
the
are the
gray
gray
elf.
elf people.
Gotcha.
Craig, you know that they are the gray elf people. Like Viscit and Lashley that you met. Thimnon is drow. Like you've met many of these like dark skinned elven. They're
I
like
am
gray skin,
familiar.
silver hair. And then you do not
I'm
know the
familiar.
class. It immediately. That's sometimes a
both
real
educated
social
people.
role and sometimes a construct.
Gotcha.
Shelby with
I'm
a
gonna start
15.
walking. Sorry.
Well, you know 2 or 3 Tellos.
2 or 3 Tellos.
But with a 15, it's we've established it's not an uncommon name in this world.
Oh, that's right.
But
That's right.
Shelby with a 15, that might be Teloge. You haven't heard about him in many years,
Oh.
but you know some circles he used to work in. You have heard of that individual, you think, maybe. But that's all internal to you.
File that away. He does
Okay,
this
please.
whenever he makes his just twirls his finger like that, like mentally file that away.
I love the Jack Sparrow energy right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
To that, there are several glass bottles and jars scattered around in the dirt around me, full
What's
of
in the jar?
buried liquids, and looks like some of them have things fruiting it, or like floating in them, or steeping in them.
Hmm.
and then there's not much otherwise in terms of dock. So hi. Well, you found the island, huh? Hi.
This is your island. Like, I didn't know that people.
Well, rules of ownership and squatting are very loose out here.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't encountered anyone else, so I've been here for a bit. So I've kind of.
How long?
Years.
Oh. Okay.
Can I do an insight check, Zachary?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an insight check. And Shelby, if you want to give me either a persuasion or a deception check, you do not need to specify which.
What is it? All right. I got
Thank goodness I made peace with rolling crap in D&D.
Bazz, did you say a 23?
Yes.
Oh,
that was a 2 on the dice, which brings me to an 11.
Oh, nice.
Bazz, you look at that guy for a second. No, maybe like no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been long.
So how did you get here? How did you end up here? I guess.
I sailed the mighty oceans. I'm a very skilled traveler and a pirate of some renown.
Oh.
And
what do you know of the chicken pirates?
What do I know of the chicken pirates?
Shelby,
I know
history
everything. I know everything about the chicken
Are you
pirates.
buds with them?
For you, this will be a very, very low DC.
That's a 12.
For you is a DC 5. Shelby, you know good and well of the Cockadoodle Doom.
I've battled them many times.
The Cockadoodle Doom is a ring of 3 ships, all calling themselves the Cockadoodle Doom, and they are.
It's not the doodle, the doom.
Well, it should have been clearly. But,
oh my gosh!
Didn't think of
That's a great idea.
Okay, the Cockadoodle Doom are a ring of 3 ships, the Cock, the Doodle, and the Doom, and that's now canon forever in Yallabin. And they are
that.
3 different Gallus, which are like chicken people, pirate crews. And you know, Shelby, that they sail out of Jagrat, the Cove of Thieves in the far south. And they terrorize the Skillian Nazca. You know them well. They're dangerous. Dangerous.
I've encountered the Doodle many times.
Where were the other 2?
I don't know. Do you know?
No, we don't like them. They're mean.
Yeah, we ran into them.
Yes, I hate them. Oh, they're horrible.
Yeah, they
people.
sucked.
No fan of.
So where's your shit?
What are in the bottles?
And your crew? What happened to your crew?
Well, that was a lot of questions.
Did I drink it?
Yeah, you come on,
Craig.
And I'm going to
don't drink random.
What's in that bottle? Can I
do
drink?
it, Craig? Do it, Craig. I say do it.
There are options. I've been here for a while, so I've started to experiment. I found some cool mushrooms and some cool all kinds of fruit.
We're mushrooms.
So I've been steeping a lot of stuff. Yeah, hold on, pause.
And you drink kombucha?
Nature Beard says that she's a mushroom.
No, Ro no longer has the beard, sadly.
Nature Stubbles has mushrooms.
Okay, so this is a question I didn't think we were going to be getting to this part of the session. But Shelby, if I were to give you some options of mushrooms that you picked, when you hand Craig the mushroom kombucha,
yes,
did you pick the red-blue capped mushroom, the gray cup with white speckling mushroom, the pink folding mushroom, the fanned yellow mushroom, the dark purple capped mushroom, the eggshell cup mushroom, the dark brown wrinkly mushroom, the pale white and blue stalked mushroom, or the dark gray mushroom, or the orange yellow mushroom, or the bright pink
Pick a
mushroom?
bland one.
All of those just disappeared from my brain. I feel like Terrence wouldn't have let me pick some of these.
Well, which
would he have let me
well,
pick
okay,
the
let's
pink
start by
fold
give me an odds or evens.
Well, odd.
Okay, Terrence wasn't around when you picked this one, so we are going to leave this to chance.
Ooh,
Which
that's a
of
fun one.
those colors? Which of those colors do you remember?
The pink folds mushroom. I think I could not have resisted.
Pink folds it is. You have a
Pink
pink
folds.
a fold like and what I mean is like a mushroom that's like a series of like tissue fold, and it's pink.
Yeah.
And that's the one you picked and ground up. And so Craig, you're handed a bottle that probably once contained brandy.
And I'm not. I'll be like, truth be told, I haven't drunk this yet. I don't know, but I will say some of these have shown me the inner workings of the creation. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen if you drink this, but I am a scientist by nature. So I don't know, man. Take a swig.
Craig, you have a pink bubbly kombucha that may or may not be alcoholic in your hand that has like a zingy, zesty smell.
It's definitely alcoholic. I just have like the quality of alcohol I brought was multi-purpose for
I am so
medicinal and for
sorry.
cleaning, and so it's just strong.
I put that life behind me. I'm gonna hand this
I
one off.
respect that. I respect
I'm
that.
gonna hand this
Throwing
one off.
so many quotes down.
Tello, I dare you to drink it. I double dog dare you to drink it, Tello.
Hello,
Man,
I
you
will
know that's
also
mean,
double
no.
a triple dog.
I triple
Tello,
dog.
You
come
have
on,
not
have a
said
swig.
it.
Not to there. It's wow.
Tello, you gotta do it.
Oh man, you know how easily I give in to peer pressure. Greta, this feels like a you thing.
I believe me, man. Greta is like on. She's like crouching down, like a little kid would crouch down, and like looking at the bottles like this, without
Yeah.
touching them. She's like, I know, mushrooms are my friend, but not to eat.
Do what I know? This mushroom is one of the trippier ones that people
go ahead
usually
and give
go
me
to
a
the
nature
island
check.
for.
Go ahead and give me a nature
Right.
check, Bazz.
That is a 29.
Oh,
That's
Let's
a 20.
natural.
Natural
Crap.
20, 29.
What
That
is
is
this,
a-
please?
Wow.
This one is known colloquially by Deep Roots as the Fortunate Folds. It is a magical, fairly zesty and sweet mushroom, incredible flavor, and it seems to just sort of like when it is edible and when consumed, it has the effect of sort of like just heightening senses and readying ability. It gives you guidance when you eat the mushroom for like the next 10 minutes.
I'll take it if
Cool.
y'all don't want it. It's pretty good. People like the pink ones.
Do you explain this?
Okay.
Does it taste good, Bowls?
Yeah, it tastes great.
What if we all had some? I want to taste it.
Partake.
I
now
know.
you want to
Wow,
taste it.
making
Now,
the
now
drink
everybody wants
Yeah.
to taste
I
it.
I
can't
Yeah.
believe has
You're-
changed.
Everybody
don't
wants to
drink
try the secret
things from
mushroom brew.
Strangers.
I'm gonna take
No
it.
offense.
I'm
Always
not
accept
giving
food from
any to
strangers.
anybody.
No offense to you, Sheldon.
How much for the
Well, I
bottle
don't
of
know how that could
mushroom
be
brew?
considered offensive. Did you off? What do you have?
I have like
We don't have
I have-
anything,
yeah, we
Balls.
just. What are you talking? I'm trying to buy some. I'm trying to purchase. He worked hard on this mushroom
Tello
brew.
leans down toward you and just whispers in your ear, "You have literal gold in your face, and so do I." And then he stands back up.
What if I give you chainmail +1 chainmail? Would that be? Could I trade that for it? Would that be okay? That feels like a
I-
fair trade.
I feel like that would be if I wasn't living alone on a very peaceful and safe island currently.
Yeah.
I mean,
Could
Well, you can't forget about the dragons. If you've been here for years, you've seen the dragons.
I forgot about the dragons. Can I insight that? Zach?
Yeah, Bazz, can you give me a persuasion and a deception check?
I don't
That's
tell
a
you which one it
dirty
is.
20.
Okay.
That is an 18, so I definitely.
Well, Shelby, truth be told, you're not sure how long you've been here. But if there was a dragon around here, you really feel like you would have seen some evidence so far. And
I haven't
again,
been that
the
intoxicated for that
thing
long.
you've gotten from this whole island so far is, holy crap, it's peaceful around here. So that just doesn't add up.
Counter offer.
Okay.
If there are dragons, I definitely want to
Sure.
leave.
Okay.
Could you just kind of help me shuffle on to the next land
Yeah.
mass?
Sure.
Where are you from?
Where are any of us from? Day ago, I was from over there.
Okay.
Ow. I think he hit his head. Craig whispers to Ro.
Probably.
Did you
And Craig, probably not very quietly.
did you come here? You said on a ship. What happened to your ship? Did you crash?
I crashed. It was a vicious, horrific, violent storm, a tempest, typhoon, a veritable hurricane. There were floods, lightning. There was crashes everywhere. The
Probably
ship
from the
lifted-
dragons.
Yeah, those dragons. Yes, and so all you see here, and I'm going to point to the wreckage of my camp, is like what I could salvage from my ship. And I thought, I'd just kind of hang out. It's a nice place.
You haven't run into anyone else on the island?
Just Terrence and his ilk.
We know
Hey,
Terrence of what? Terrence of who? Terrence Bird?
That's his name.
With the bird
I thought
seed?
we didn't like birds here.
No,
Do we
no,
like birds now?
He likes to give you bird seed and stuff.
Terrence has given me many things.
Terrence
advice,
is here?
dances, just, companionship. He's a good man.
Yeah, if we're talking about the same Terrence, yeah, I think
Does
We-
it tend
we
to
know
gobble
Terrence
things
Bird.
up?
I'm not sure I've seen it consume
it.
him. I don't know.
Was he part of like, was he an adventurer? Like holy
I like to think
hunters?
he has the soul of a mighty adventurer. He could have done well among the holy hunters. He would have done well among, the dream team even. He would have been fantastic with.
Is Terrence in the room with us
Who's-
right now?
Who's the drum?
Hang on, let me look.
Shelby, you look around, you don't see Terrence, but he is wants to
I'm
wander
gonna
off in
pick up
return.
a length of string that has a little lasso on the end of it. It's like, he's on an adventure. He'll be back.
And when will he be back? Do you know?
It depends on how long the adventure takes him. Who can say these things?
is he
Yeah.
a cricket?
I look up at Tello and I go, I don't think it's the same Terrence.
Tello just nods a little bit and takes a couple steps back.
His little lasso.
Cool.
What is the physical description of this Terrence?
How can you describe that which is in itself just an embodiment of a certain je ne sais quoi? He is.
I elbow
Well,
Tello.
What
He's
color?
Tello just thinks everyone goes,
Whoa, we're
"Really?"
revealing a lot about you, little dwarf warrior. Why is that the first thing you jumped for?
I can't win. I
I'm kidding,
can't
I'm sure
win
you
with
can.
these questions.
Bro, isn't your dad
Oh.
supposed to be on this island? Have you seen like a dad guy around here?
I would like
Look
to
at
insight that.
Bazz,
Am I the
like-
dad?
Shelby, give me an inside check.
Ooh, that's not good. I might be. That's a 9.
Shelby.
Bro.
Hold on. This is all in Shelby's head. Shelby. It's been a long time since that night in Alabon, but you're not young. Holy crap! Do you
Not
have a
anymore.
daughter? Do you have a daughter?
She has, and she plays the instruments.
Okay, Shelby, there is a
I'm
real
proud.
chance these people are here to find you. How do they find you? But maybe
Mhm.
you have a daughter. Anyway, that's in your
Um,
head. Continuing back to the scene.
Well, no, Bazz. But your friend said that his name was not Shelby, Bazz.
He didn't say
it
it
was-
wasn't Shelby.
Do you know, Shelby, sir? Do you know
Yes, the one.
a Jack?
I know many Jacks. Yes, there
No,
was
not Jack.
Jack
Not,
the Nimble,
no, not
Jack
Jack.
the Quick, Jack Flash, who famously sat on a candlestick. Oh, what a yarn that!
Guys, let's give her some space.
No, Bazz. Also, he said Bazz. Also, he said that Jack had eyes like mine. No offense, Shelby, but we don't really look anything alike.
Anything's possible in the Lost Lands, Ro.
Genetics are a wild thing.
It's like slowly backing up with Tello.
Teller's just getting a big smile on his face and going, "This is a big moment for you, Ro."
No, I'm
No.
no. I believe the man we're trying to find's name is Jath, with like a th at the end. Jath. Yeah. You haven't seen anyone else on the online?
Have I encountered a Jath?
You have not encountered
No.
anyone else, Shelby. Not so far.
Only just me and Terrence.
When you
Interesting.
got here, was there any remnants of camp or anything left behind other than your ship?
Nope. All that you see, I have built with the strength of my arms and the wit of my brain.
Cool.
But not much.
Oh, Craig.
Tell her just goes,
Wow.
"Oh,
Hey, we've been working on
Well,
it
the
with
price of my mushroom tea just went up.
this
Thanks a
little
lot.
flip
he's
up.
come a long way.
Nice.
He's come a long way, strange man.
Yes,
I'm
really
sorry.
hungry.
it's we're
He used to
working on it.
accost librarians, and we
He used
finally
to
got him
accost
to
my
come along
goodness.
now.
Well, I guess since everyone is asking it, apparently, you don't happen to know or have known anyone by the name of Ravina Greenbottle?
I mean, yes, I've heard of Ravina Green. That's why I'm here. Ravina
That's
Greenbottle.
why you're here.
Yes.
Interesting.
Why?
Why are you here for her?
It's I don't know. I'm just kind of goofing. Felt like I could make a name for myself if I found her. You know.
Interesting. Well, she's no longer with us.
He's dead. No.
Thank you,
I was-
Craig.
Oh, is that confirmed?
Yes, yeah, pretty positive.
Oh well, this was a pretty bummer of a trip then.
I mean, I don't know why she would have been here for you to look for her.
Oh, I just heard that like this was kind of the last,
Well, yeah.
last known location.
So you do know what I'm talking about a little
Oh,
bit.
who told you that?
yeah, who
this is
told
the
you
last
that?
known location?
Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey.
I'm just
Tone is important.
curious.
Well, I asked questions. I heard around. I don't even remember the guy's name. I was at a bar over at Zedge, and I know one thing led to another. It was quite a game. And I can't remember who won. But what is important is that, when I woke up, I was like, hey, that Ravina Greenbottle must be in these islands somewhere.
How many years ago was that you played this game in Zedge?
Oh, it was like a year. Wait, no, hang on. I said I was here several years. Oh, it was ages. Half a century, I think.
Century. Mm.
Yes.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, I guess in the spirit of being honest, even though I don't really have a read on you yet, my name is Rowena Greenbottle.
That's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Small world.
I mean, as in related, as in the daughter of Rowena Greenbottle.
I thought we said we were being honest. Never mind then. I am not Shelby. I am God.
Can I do an insight to see if
insight
this
check to
person
see if he's
is-
God?
No,
Can I
boss,
do an
you know
insight
better.
check, like sobriety level?
Sobriety?
Give me a medicine check. Give me a medicine check, Greta.
I also want to do that same check.
While they're doing
Yeah, go
that,
ahead,
I
Greg.
want to be like, hey, real quick, to
That's a dirty
finalize our trade,
20.
we'll give you ride if you give me booch.
7.
Wait, no, I don't know if I want to give this man a ride.
I shake.
don't-
And then
Shake.
shake it.
And I get the booch.
Bazz,
And I-
you can put Fortunate Fold kombucha in your inventory.
All right. I don't know what they're going to say
Um,
after this, so I'm just hedging my bets.
Craig and Greta, what'd you get?
I got a
I
7.
got a dirty 20.
Well, as is incredibly consistent with everything regarding Craig and alcohol in this campaign, very afraid of it, doesn't know much about it. So Craig, man could be saucy, who's to say?
Man,
Greta, you are
lived a long
very
life.
familiar.
Lived a long life.
Lived a long life. You have a good read for these things. So Shelby, I'll ask you: are you indeed saucy right now, or is this sober Shelby?
I was trying to sleep some off. There's not much to do on this island besides experiment, and so I did spend my morning experimenting, as is my normal practice, and then my afternoon nap was meant to sleep it off. So I'm a little half.
Okay. Guys, I think he might be God.
Have you met the
I
guy?
believe it.
Hmm.
We should build a church here.
Technically, I have.
Yes, in my name.
Craig.
Shelby, the Church of Shelby. What are you the god of, Shelby?
You know,
So
feeling
many
good
choices
all
in
the
this
time. Well,
Michael Bublé?
I'm going to attempt to bring I don't feel comfortable without leaving without either bringing Terrence or saying goodbye to my dear friend. So
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm going to try to call him, and I'm going to walk over to the chest and kick it open. And, the old cat, there's like daggers and some leather armor that looks like it's never been creased in there. And he'll pull out on top, very carefully placed, is a lyre that has like 4 strings left because the rest you assume hasn't survived this voyage. And he's kind of just tweaked it and tuned it until it's become an accidental ukulele. And he's going to just start like strumming something by Jason Mraz. And I'm going to just kind of start every now and again. I'll stop and just scream at the top of my lungs. And then go back into this beautiful song.
Nothing happens. For the first couple of minutes you do it, but then after long enough, Shelby, you see the familiar shape in the distance. Kind of bobbing up and down with little clouds of blue
Right.
gas coming out underneath
No, I'm kidding.
is his strange oblong ovular shape, kind of like a fleshy tan, and those 2 bobbing stalks with the eyes at the top and the many blue tendrils beneath, and just kind of fluffing along. And you all see the following creature approaching in the distance. Bazz, you are well aware enough what this is. Everywhere else here, holy crap, what in the actual crap, what the crap, what? But Bazz, you're very familiar with what this is. And Shelby, you see
What the heck?
Terrence floating over. And the creature is sort of like floating in little puffs, like it's like floating, and then there's like a little puff of blue gas, and it just floats up a little bit, and then starts sailing back down, and then floating. It's slowly bouncing in his direction.
Oh, it's a flump.
I love it.
Yes,
I love flumps.
I guess. Yes, I love Terrence.
It's not
And then-
Terrence.
After about
Why did you name me?
4 minutes of slow approach, Terrence floats up next to Shelby and then just begins floating there.
It's a
I'm afraid
beautiful
to touch
name,
him.
Terrence.
I'm afraid to. Yeah, I would be too.
Hi, Terrence.
The little disc kind of floats, and one of the eye stalks turns and looks at you, Ro. And then one eye stalk turns and looks at Craig, and the two different eye stalks, they're like bright blue eyes, are looking one at Craig and one at Ro. And the little tendrils just kind of lift up and do like a little waving.
Oh, I'm gonna look at him and go like this with my whole head.
Okay.
I also
There
follow.
is a lot of bobbing and waving, and it is very possible he's responding to you. But there's also just a lot of bobbing and waving going on with this creature, and it's a little hard to tell which is which.
Is this
I believe that he's responding to me.
I don't mean to take away from you, Terrence. She looks at Terrence and pauses, and then goes back to Shelby and goes, "But are you a bard?"
I wanted to be. I studied for a little bit, but then, life happens, gets in the way, things happen, so I had to go back home and do some work for the family.
And where
that
is
got in the
home?
way. Home is where you make it.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I like to think home is, just wherever you don't feel anxious about the people around you. It's like you're free to be yourself. So
Okay.
after a while,
Yeah, I
after
can get behind
relationships
that, I
building,
guess.
you can have home wherever you are.
Did you meet Terrence here on the island?
Yes, he saved my life. He caught the ship when we crashed.
He caught it?
Yes.
Oh.
He's a
Also, for reference, the creature you all are looking at is about a foot across, maybe 2 feet in total length.
Interesting.
I believe that.
Mhm.
They're magical
Great.
creatures.
He's powerful. Maybe he's gone.
I thought you were gone.
I don't think he's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bazz, you said you knew what you said. This was Terrence is a what now?
A flump.
Which
Is that right, Terrence?
Y'all don't have flumps where you're from?
The creature, there are a series of waves, and it's hard to tell whether or not it's saying yes or no.
Wait, isn't that the name of this island? Floof
Yeah,
Flump.
Floof.
Floof Flump.
Floof. Yeah.
That's
Boss,
not
you're
what
aware
I'm
it's
calling it.
Foof Fump, which is Pixie Sylvan for
I
Land
don't
of
correct them.
Flumps.
So Terrence, are there Bazz, does he talk? Is he actually gonna respond to me?
Boz,
No, he doesn't
you are
talk.
Boz, you are aware that flumps can speak telepathically.
I look at it and I like
How do you
focus
do
really
that?
hard and I think, hey man,
Boz, you are aware that you can speak to them in common and they can respond telepathically.
I stop what I'm doing after I remember that very suddenly and I say, hey, I know you can hear me. How's it going?
Hey. You hear in
But
your head,
see,
Bazz.
That's just
He
in
can't
Bazz's
talk.
head.
Yeah, he's
So
beyond
you-
words.
So is Shelby chill?
Yeah. No, I've had him for about a month or so now.
Kind of rude to talk about me while
Is it
I'm
good?
right here.
Honestly, he's potty trained. I have to help feed him, but
Has he had
I
his
think I'll keep
shots?
him. He's a good pet.
Okay.
No, what?
Alright.
But yeah, he's a good time. He's just
Okay.
he's a little. Sometimes he gets himself in trouble, so I have to look after him. That's all.
Yeah. He drinks a lot.
Does he
I'm
just
worried
stare
about
at
his
creatures
liver.
like this quietly for a long time?
Yeah.
Often?
He does do that sometimes.
And then he makes up stories about what they might have said
Question
if they
for
could
you,
talk.
That's
Mr.
fun.
Flump. What's your name, by the way?
Bazz, you hear in your head. Well, my name is.
All right, I respond in perfect resemblance of that name because Boz knows how to pronounce that stuff, but Landon
Sure,
does
yeah,
not.
that feels right.
And
also,
I say,
everything Bazz is saying, Bazz is talking to the thing out
and
loud.
nothing. Yeah.
how long have you lived here for, by the way?
The responds and says,
Your whole-
"Well, my people don't really age, so a very long time."
Did you ever know someone named Jath? I
Oh, so you're
described
actually talking
what we
to him.
know about him. I describe his appearance, what we heard from the deep root.
Well,
Well, I'm just
I
gonna
don't
start
know his.
packing my thing.
Ro takes out the leaf that she has, and she doesn't really. She just figures that Bazz is like speaking with animals or whatever, you know. And so she shows that to him. She just
Well,
holds it to Terrence.
You totally changed what was happening because he didn't know, and then the little eye stalk turns and looks at the leaf and goes, "Well, I don't know the name of anyone here, but there's someone who lives on the opposite side of the island who has some of that."
Did he say that in my head?
Talking to Bazz.
Oh,
He says he knows someone on the other side of the island that has stuff like that.
what? Really?
Yeah,
How are you talking to him, boss?
you just talk. You just talk to him.
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
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 You know someone that has this thing?
Everyone in their heads, including Shelby, hears, "All right, I guess I can't keep this up anymore. Shelby, I can talk."
You.
I know. Well, you gotta admit it was pretty funny.
It's a pretty sick reveal, actually.
And also, I want to be clear. Just because my name is doesn't mean that I don't like Shelby. I think of it as a good nickname.
What is it?
No, you're close.
It's more in the back of the throat, and I paused it.
It's in the back of the throat. I mean, I don't have a throat, but yeah,
What do you eat?
I don't.
I knew it.
You don't eat.
Nope, don't have to.
Interesting.
Do you
Yep.
sleep?
Yep. Nope.
Oh,
Do you breathe?
This is why you never showed me you
No.
can talk, isn't it? You don't.
I
You don't
went
want to
through that
answer.
phase
Well,
too.
to be honest, Shelby, when you got here, you were in a rough state. I felt like maybe this was too much. I felt like maybe it was doing. You put the leash on me, and I realized that. And no offense, a tiny little blue tendril rests on your shoulder softly. I could tell you needed this, and so I didn't want to mess this up. It seemed like yep, bring it in. And as you hug it, Shelby, the little tendrils wrap around you very weakly. And as you hug it and squeeze it, oh, you've never squeezed Terrence. Very squishy. Squishes a lot, almost to the point you think you might be hurting him, but he seems fine. And then as you hug him, all this little blue gas squeezes out.
Yeah.
You push him away.
Ro elbows Tello and goes, "Oh, that's kind of sweet."
You
Tell her to go,
farted.
Yeah, yeah, really sweet.
Oh.
Abby said, and I won't be having any of that in my house. And on that bizarre and strange note, that's where
I'll
we'll
be right
end.
oh, never mind.
That's where we'll end episode 118 of the Accidental Adventures. And so we'll take a very brief break and then come back. But everyone, you gain 0.03 levels.
Oh.
Is that the same for me?
no, as a guest character, you really don't have to. You could just, if you were to ever come back in the future, you might just be
I
a
just
different
like
level
throwing
depending on
things
the
at
story
you
stuff.
because you're incredibly prepared for most things.
Well, thank you, Mr. Num Nums. But no, 0.03 for everyone else. Listeners, this has been weird, but stick around because it's going to get weirder. What was that?
11.722.
Excellent. So with that, we'll go to break. Life is an incredible adventure, listeners. You're an important part of it, and we will see you next time. Skibbity wop.
Bye.